Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to use the EpiGray solution. What if you could control with your Epid device that the right dose is delivered safely to each patient, fraction by fraction, with minimal workload for your radiotherapy department, with secure remote and immediate access to treatment statistics, when needed, where needed. We believe that each patient merits dose monitoring during treatment. Of course, treatment QA can be performed prior to the treatment, so you can verify the plan before the first fraction. But how can you guarantee that during the treatment, the prescribed dose has been correctly applied? The EpiGray solution can help you with that. This is the only Epid-based system that enables in vivo dose monitoring to verify actual daily dose to PTV versus prescription in patient anatomy, and that uniquely alerts you in case of deviations anytime, anywhere within your internal hospital. EpiGray does not require any additional hardware but the dedicated workstation. It's a solution containing two integrated products, the web-based dashboard In Vivo Manager with an automatic alert system, and the Expert module. EpiGray offers a new way to monitor treatments without having to be at the treatment console. Let's see how you can, in only 3 steps, track a treatment using In Vivo Manager dashboard. Step 1. Once the treatment planning of a patient is done, a simple DICOM transfer of the plan and the structures to EpiGray will automatically set up the software for in vivo controls. Let's see what happens in Vivo Manager. From anywhere, simply using your web browser, you can track all the in vivo controls. This is the In Vivo Manager homepage and your patient list. From here, you will have an overview of all the patients being treated and controlled. Here comes your new patient record automatically. A status system allows you to know at any time if your patient has been controlled or not, and if a problem has been detected. So, here is the new patient record, automatically created and ready to receive Epid images. Step 2. The patient treatment begins, and an Epid image is acquired for each beam. At the end of the fraction, a simple DICOM export of the images will automatically trigger the dosimetric reconstruction. In a matter of seconds, the result of the in vivo control is available in your web browser, in the treatment room, at your desk, and even on your smartphone. Here you can see a comparison between the planned dose, coming from the TPS, and the reconstructed dose, using the Epid. The comparison is made in a set of dose points that we chose previously, directly in the TPS or using the EpiGray Expert module. The green color indicates that the result has conformed to your own criteria, which is 5% here. Now, let's move to the next fraction of this patient. Every time you send a set of Epid images to EpiGray, a control will be automatically added to the patient record. The result of the latest fraction just arrived, and with the red color, you immediately know that an error has been detected. Indeed, the result is above the 5% criteria. In addition, if you set up your email address in IVM, you can receive an alert on your smartphone whenever an error is detected. So, even if you are not in the service, you can be aware at any time of any problem occurring, and everybody will be informed about this problem just by having a look on the home page. Now, if you want to have an overview of all the controls being performed in your service, you can also use the In Vivo Controls view. Using the filters on the left, you can, as an example, monitor the controls of a defined treatment room. You can also make a review of all the controls made on a specific date. Here, for instance, only today's controls are displayed. Selecting one of the entries brings you directly to this particular control in the patient record. In Vivo Manager includes a full traceability system. Every decision taken, every change made on a patient record will be recorded in the database and can be consulted in a history indicating who, when, and what. PDF reports gathering all the results can be generated and attached to the patient R&V record. Finally, if you want an overview of the results throughout all the fractions, you can display a full follow-up interactive diagram. In Vivo Manager does not only help you to monitor your patients, but it provides a powerful data mining functionality. You can create multi-criteria requests on the database. As an example, you can check the delivery quality of a defined treatment unit. Your requests can be saved so you can execute them frequently, and the results can be exported in CSV format for Excel-like softwares. Now, what happens when an error has been spotted by the software? EpiGray Expert module provides detailed information about the controls. Here, you can, as an example, have a quick overview of the global quality of the delivery with the use of helpful diagrams and graphics. Displaying the raw EPID image, you can check if there was a problem in the acquisition of the image. You can also have a look at the patient's contours in the reference conditions projected on the EPID image of the day, helping you to spot a possible patient mispositioning. Here, you can see that the shift of less than 1 centimeter in the patient position induces inevitably a large dose delivery discrepancy. EpiGray does not only allow you to make point-by-point comparisons, but also volumetric analysis. You chose any contoured anatomical structure and reconstruct a full DVH from the EPID. This DVH applies to one particular beam and is compared to the planned DVH of the treatment planning system. You can, this way, have detailed information on the dose delivery on different volumes, including organs at risk. In conclusion, the main benefits of this EPID-based in vivo dose monitoring system for your radiotherapy department are the automatic alerts for dose deviations and the secure remote and real-time access to treatment statistics based on the In Vivo Manager dashboard, as well as the efficiency and mobility of your department, but also patient dose control and treatment accuracy, the reconstruction of the dose of the day to PTV and OAR compared to the prescription dose, and anatomy-based in vivo measurements. So, anytime and anywhere within your hospital network, you will be able to track dose monitoring results for every patient, every fraction. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video.